Could you catch COVID-19 from your dog or cat? Stick around and learn what we do know and what we don't know in just 5 minutes. Let's unpack this important subject with what we know and what we don't know. Back when the coronavirus first started impacting the United States and the U.S. Centers for Disease Control, the CDC, started providing information on their website, they had a particularly long section, at least a very long paragraph or two, regarding pets. And as a researcher and writer, I became very curious about this. Why were they devoting so much time to this topic? Warning people about staying away from your pet when you're sick. And at that time, they didn't really know for sure whether there was easy transmissibility between people and their pets. But I think it's more responsible to take a deep dive and kind of unpack this topic, knowing what we do know, what we don't know, what is being said, and what is being not said. So let's go back to what we know about where SARS-CoV-2, the current coronavirus causing the epidemic, came from. What researchers believe is that the current coronavirus began in bats, and through some testing and searching for certain markers in the current virus, they believe it's possible that there was an intermediate host animal like a pangolin, which then infected humans. This process, this transmission from animal to human is known as zoonosis, or it's a zoonotic transmission where it jumps from one species to another. And so we know, as we unpack this topic, we know that coronavirus can live in animals. We know this particular strain of coronavirus lived in an animal or in animals at one point, and that it was transmissible and spread from animal to human. What we also know is that in the past couple months they've found some dogs, including one in Hong Kong and some other places, who they diagnosed with this strain of coronavirus, as well as some cats. There have been at least a couple of domestic cats at different locations in New York City. And then there have been several large cats at the Bronx Zoo in New York who have also tested positive with this strain of coronavirus. Most of the research that's been done in recent months has been to understand the person-to-person transmissibility of this virus. One thing that is maybe a little troubling on this topic is that the CDC puts qualifiers in front of this topic. When they say, is there transmission from dogs and cats to people, They say that they believe that the possibility is very low, or that there's just not a substantial amount of data to prove it, or there are other qualifiers I've seen them use. But in no case do I see them say definitively, no, this can happen. At this point, I would say that I would err on the side of caution, that the chance that a person might be able to get coronavirus and the resulting COVID-19 disease from a pet exists. The question is only to what degree it exists. And that is what we will learn sometime in the near future. Thanks for watching this video. If you find this information helpful, please subscribe, and please like this video, pass this information on to your friends and those that you know that own pets. Thanks for watching.